when we're going through moments of disappointments and dissatisfaction, and I know Jesus was feeling some kind of way when he was on that donkey going in, and all of these people were cheering him and telling him about how great he was when he was on top, when he was feeding the hungry, when he was giving sight to the blind, when he was making the lame walk, when he was healing the lepers, when he was healing the centurion's family, when all of these things were occurring, he was on top. It's just a matter of time before everything changed in his life. But listen, why? Moments, if you lean in far enough to the moment, you will see some insight and some clarity about who you are. Trials will make you stronger, or they can break you. Listen to me today. You have the power on the inside of you, because of who you believe in, to overcome the moment. I didn't get nothing. I don't know what you're doing out there in Cyber Church. I'm gonna say it again. In the moment, you get clarity. And you get the ability to know that you can overcome this moment because you have God on your side. Greater is he that is in me than he that is in the world. Moments of insight or clarity. And what does that mean? It's a soft whisper. It's a voice you never heard before. It's a person that just began to speak in your life you never met before. It's something that happens in happenstance. It just occurs out of nowhere. You know, when you start walking in your purpose and your destiny, he gives you sudden understanding about yourself in a moment. And then he begins to reveal your purpose, and he allows you to have a longer perspective of the problem that you are facing in your life right now. How do you respond in moments like these life-changing moments? David said this. He says, I look to the hills. From where my help? Come on, anybody know that God can help you out in that moment? That you need to lean in to that moment so that you can receive the help when suddenly he begins to speak. That's where you want to be at. You want to be in a place where he can begin to speak to you to get revelation. I look to the hills from where my help comes from, because my help comes from the one God who made the heaven and the earth. And he says in his word, I will not allow your foot to be moved or slip when you keep your eyes on me. That when you're going through that moment and you need God to begin to speak to you, you can hear it. You can hear it. Because eyes have not seen and ears have not heard what God has in store for them that love him. You love God. You love God this morning on this Palm Sunday. If you really love God, no matter where you are in the moment, at that moment, even for Jesus at that moment of Palm Sunday, when he's doing the triumphal entry and the crowd is going crazy. They are going absolutely bonkers out of their minds. And they're on both sides of on the road. It's like the Warriors winning a championship in Oakland, and there's people all around the lake. That's what it was for Jesus and the triumphal entry. And then all of a sudden at that moment, they chose Barabbas over Jesus. They chose a thief over the one who came to make people free. They chose a criminal over the one who came to give you life and life more abundantly. The crowd is fickle. So you can't measure your success by what the crowd is either cheering you on or booing you. Base it upon knowing what the word says about you, that he will not allow me to move and slip. Now catch this one, Ken Shay. Catch this one. He didn't say that you wouldn't have it. He didn't say that the weapon, he said, no weapon formed against you shall prosper. Didn't say they would not come. No weapon formed against you shall prosper, and every tongue that rises up against you shall be condemned, for that is your right. Now here is the tricky point about that scripture, brother Donnell. This is the tricky point. People don't understand that the weapon will make everyone around you think that you have hit rock bottom. It will even, Ken Shay, make you think that you have hit rock bottom. I came to give you a surprise. Guess what the surprise is? He says in his word that he is upholding you with his right hand. And even though to everybody around you, even to yourself, you haven't hit your lowest point yet, because God's got me in the palm of his hands. And when he got up out of the grave, he didn't get up with just a little bit of power, but he got up with enough power to change the annals of time. That's why when we look at time, no other man in the history of the world has something that says AD and BC, before Christ and after the death of Christ. At that moment, if you lean in, he can change everything.